Okay. I just wanted to start after the ad. I don't know if it's a bit too much. Yeah. We're, we're in the office. Yeah. You know what? I need like a proper ASMR mic. The 3DIO stuff. Oh, ad break lasts for 3 minutes? Holy crap. Okay. I'm gonna go crazy listening to myself with a delay. It's not that I mind, like listening to myself, but like having the delay, there's like a slight delay. It's gonna drive me crazy. You can't like think when there's a delay. But yeah, we're in the office. I'm even wearing the suit. Got a 2-minute ad break on Twitch. Now this is just ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. Okay, but I do want to hear how it sounds though. Hold on. My laptop crashed and I just lost an hour's worth of progress on a model. I'm gonna crash out. Hey man. Yeah, that's just life. You know how it is. You know how that is. Hold on. I have the other microphone over here. Okay, hold on. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna turn this off. Listening to myself is gonna make me crash out. I cannot think. I cannot even like form sentences if I have to listen to myself. It's fine, guys. It's not like I needed it or anything. Ah, it's over. Okay, hold on. This is supposed to be a late night scene. Let me put the filter on. Here, pretend the lights close. You know, I'm gonna like tap my mic. Do 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 do. There you go. Now it's closed. Now it's kind of dark. Ooh, it's kind of dark now. Look at that. It makes my suit look extra blue in the dark. Like extra, like a dark blue. Yeah. Oh, this is an ASMR stream. Yeah. Does it not say ASMR? My bad. Oh, I got a whisper? Oh, okay. Am I supposed to like go closer to the mic? Hold on. Do I have to go closer to the mic? Hey, you know, I'm just gonna ask you to keep it down because other people are working here, but yeah, just do your work. We're on overtime right now, unpaid, by the way. Welcome to a salaried life. Nah, your mic's good enough. If you go closer, you'll blow out my eardrums. Okay, my bad. I mean, I do have a limiter on it, so hopefully it's not too bad. Okay, do you want to like check out this other microphone I have? Okay, my original plan, right? My original plan, I had this all like planned out, like set up, right? I was gonna have like 2 microphones, and then they can act as like the 2 ears on a 3DIO and fake it. The problem is, I cannot sync the delay properly, and both microphones are extremely sensitive. So you'll always hear like 2 voices at the same time. That's really jarring. That's not going to make good ASMR, I don't think. So the plan is I use this other microphone to pretend I'm doing other stuff. Like, okay, let me mute this one. You can kind of hear me over here. It's kind of distant. Pretend I'm like writing something. Is that good? Does that sound like I'm writing something? Right? Hold on. Am I cooking? You need a higher sampling rate. I know how to set it up on FL Studio, but I know how about everywhere else. Would the higher sampling rate fix the delay, or how would that work? Because again, my problem was mainly just they're very sensitive. They'll pick up my voice on both ends. And I don't have like a jig to like really like separate them far enough. It's supposed to fix the delay. Okay. Because there is like sync offset on OBS, but again, like even if I fix the delay, the problem is they're both still like way too sensitive. So it sounds like two voices at the same time. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's okay. If I get like $1,000 for free, like for doing nothing, maybe I'll do that, huh? You get like 3 to 2 MS max if you... I mean, like, again, like, because the plan was like I would have it set up to like different audio or different sides, like a left-right side, to try to mimic 3D-IO, but yeah, it still sounds like there's two voices when it should only be one, right? It should only be in one ear. I guess I could just mute it. That's too much work, man. Maybe that's why these things are $1,000, huh? I remember I looked it up one time, like how expensive those 3D-IO mics are. Like they're like what, like $700 or something? What's like the cheapest 3D-IO mic that I can get? .3D-IO microphones. Shop now. $400 for the FreeSpace binaural microphone. Pretend I'm like a guy doing his Amazon shopping at work because we're waiting for an email to do our work project. $400 for this. Oh yeah, we are office maxing. It's raining right now where I live, so I put on the rain sound. Welcome in, Super Yubi. Okay, the FreeSpace XLR is $650. And then the FreeSpace Pro 2 is $2,000. Okay, well, if I want the XLR, it's going to be $650, so be for real. Yeah, you know what? It cannot be this crazy. You know what I mean? It cannot be this crazy, brother. The Omni Pro is $5,500. ASMR definitely not getting off of this one. Welcome in, Aiko. Okay, well, I mean, like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Are we supposed to, like, hey, we gonna get off on this? This is supposed to be like a sexual thing? We're at the office, dude. All right? We're at the office here. We are not doing that freaky ass stuff here. Surf 3D-IO is a cheaper alternative. It sounds really good. Let me look that up. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I think my mic, I have it set up properly. You should be able to hear me type. I have the blue switch keyboard, so they're loud as fuck too. Can you listen to this? Seraph? Are you thinking Seraph? We'll try Seraph. Yo, we have the same keyboard. Yeah, I like loud as fuck keyboards. I need, honestly, I should. Oh, I'm being too loud? Okay, my bad. Am I supposed to whisper? Are you supposed to whisper in the fucking ASMR? That's weird. I hate whispering. I hate whispering. This is weird. This is weird. Let's not whisper. Halo mic. Okay. Halo. I like linear keyboards. I honestly don't mind any keyboard type. Actually, I don't like red switches. Linear is fine. My problem is when I type, I use a lot of force, and I kind of like the audio feedback. So I pick blue switches. But the problem is, I play games and I stream. You can hear my fucking keyboard when I play games, because I slam my fucking keyboard, you know? So I had to turn on noise suppression normally. Because look, if I didn't have noise suppression, and imagine me playing Marvel Rivals like this, like you just hear this constantly. Or if I'm playing like if I'm typing something like this, like. Okay, you know what? I can even move the mic. Let me move the mic closer to my keyboard so you can actually hear how loud it normally is. Yeah, I have a blue switch. Yeah. I don't like cherry browns. They don't have the right tactile feel for what I'm doing. I kind of like understand the concept, but yeah, you know what? I need to get an actual typewriter and convert it to a keyboard. And then I feel like I would have like the keyboard that I want. But that would be awful to play games on. If I was just doing work, like typing stuff, that'd be awesome. You see how loud that is when I type like this? You hear how loud that is? Like I put it closer to the keyboard. Typewriters don't have spaces. It's like a kit. You just make like you just convert it to like a kit or something. Seraph Pro binaural microphone. Oh wait, my bad. I should be whispering. Seraph Pro binaural microphone. About $335. I can't whisper, dude. This is weird. This is freaking me out. I'm not whispering, dude. I can't, dude. Whispering's fucking weird, dude. Oh my god. I'm just gonna talk really low. How about that? I have the follow still. Should I mute the alerts? I just realized. Should I mute the alerts? Oh my god. I don't think I have it cut out. Oh my god. I paused my game to be here. Shirt. Alright, Lammy. My bad, dude. Mute it? Okay, my bad. Guys, we have to mute the alerts. I'm a fucking idiot. My bad. My inner VRC werewolf? Can I tell you something that's a bit TMI? This is like an office story, okay? Like this is purely roleplay. I'm not speaking from my life experience. I was with a young lady who said she was really into like werewolf stuff, you know? And she wanted me to like, she basically wanted me to like howl and groan, and I was like, what the fuck? These ladies, these young girls are bold as hell. What the fuck? Like, is that TMI? Oh well, thanks for sharing. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. These new gens, man, they're crazy now. I feel weird about it. Said lady was named Lemon Racer. You think Lemon Racer would get really mad if I asked him to do like a pet play thing. Like, I'm not gonna ask him that. I feel like he'd get mad. Office lady next door wants me to howl for her. I'm not gonna lie, when I worked in the office, I had like there was like an older office lady that I think was really into me. This was years ago. This is when I was young and handsome, you know. I think she was into me. She really wanted to take pictures with me. And she was like older. Like she was at least like 40 something. She's like a mom, dude. She's like someone's mom. I'm probably not much older than her children at the time. And like, she really liked taking pictures with me. That was kind of weird. Like, you know what I mean? Obviously, I'm not going to report her to HR because I don't think what she did constitutes harassment really, but she really liked coming over to my workspace and then say like, always ask me how to do stuff, and she would like pretend I'm like an IT guy. I'm not an IT guy. I'm an office worker like everyone else, but then she would ask me for help with her computer stuff. Next time if you do ASMR, get a Thocky keyboard. It would sound good while typing. Yeah. Like a Thocky keyboard or like one of those like creamy sounding keyboards. Okay, but I would never use it besides that though. That's the problem. Like for me personally, I enjoy the blue switches, even though it sounds annoying as fuck probably. Like this, like, you know, like. Like that, you know? Like I know creamy does sound better for ASMR though. I do agree. I just like hearing an audible clack. But creamy would be better. Fumbled a MILF? I'm not really into MILFs. Okay, like... Even when I was younger, you know, I didn't really... I know that's the thing with a lot of guys now. A lot of you young bucks, but even when I was like that age, I didn't really understand it. I think it's because you know what it is? You know what it is? Low key, like older women kind of like scare me a little bit. They're too confident. They know what they want. And if they want you, you kind of feel like I guess like I feel like I'm just a prey animal, you know? I'm an herbivore at that point, dude. You know what I mean? That's probably how older men are like when they chase young girls. That's kind of weird. I don't know. Like, do you understand what I'm trying to phrase it? Listen, don't let the other coworkers hear what I'm about to say, but like the office lady in HR department, she's low key a fucking MILF, and she's like hunting for. She's a cougar, basically. She's fucking weird. Yeah. Don't let her. Don't let her know I said that. I don't get what you're trying to say. Well, you just said you're into DILFs, so maybe you don't get it. And that's fine. You know, this is a very progressive office space. We don't discriminate. Yeah, how about that, man? Hey, I like you, man. You know, don't take it the wrong way, though. Yeah. Yeah, Jerry Stein would have done the same. Exactly. Who? The New York financier? You have to be joking me. Yeah, love is love, guys. Alright, guys. When June hits, you already know, we're going to watch 30 minutes of company mandated pride videos and how this company celebrates our LGBT workers, and then we're gonna have marketing run commercials and ads with like rainbow flags and everything. And then the moment it turns July, we're taking all that shit down. But we support them. This is just like free fucking marketing for nothing. We're not advertising our products. I don't even know what they pay those marketing guys, honestly. The VODs of me and Lemon Racer? Ooh. Listen, that's the VODs of me and Lemon Racer, it's like when you get off work and you go drinking with your coworkers. That's like that time, you know? It's like the after work mingling and making connections. Like, you're not at work, but you're still technically in work mode. You know what I mean? That's kind of like the VODs of me and Lemon Racer. Think about it like that. We're still in work mode. That's me and him working. Right? Yeah, right. You get it? Okay. All right. I'm not gonna explain myself. Just pretend we're doing work, okay? You know, I'm talking too much. You're the new guy, new girl, whatever you want me to call you. Now, let's just get back to work. All right. I want to get this overtime done. I want to spend 12 hours, and 6 of those hours is doing nothing. 4 hours is emails, and 2 hours is my break, my lunch, and like me going to the bathroom. All right. That's how you should divide your actual work time. Oh shit. New guy is crazy. I've been here for 3 months. You're still the new guy. The hell? You're a new guy until you get 1 year in. Okay, let me switch back to the other microphone. Wait, I think I can mimic 3DIO if I just change the balancing on OBS. Hold on. Wait, let's try this. Did that work? Was that good? I don't know. That's kind of like 3DIO, right? Like a really fake 3DIO. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I was like kind of excited on how to I'm like getting this old microphone that I had, but I don't know exactly what to do with it. The only other sound I can think of was like kind of weird. The only other sound I can think of was like rubbing the mic against my beard. Okay, I just shaved yesterday, right? So my stubble's growing back. So I guess you can hear that. It sounds like like a like a really sounds like a brush, I guess. Hold on. Let me put this here. Did you hear me breathe? Oh my god. That was my mustache. My bad. You're so real. I don't grow facial hair. I'm like one of those like Asian guys that got lucky and am able to grow like decent facial hair. Cause I know like a lot of like Hispanics and Asians can't really grow facial hair like that. Luckily, I can grow a mustache and a beard. Unfortunately, it doesn't grow like a... How do you say? It doesn't grow like a full beard, like a goatee. It doesn't connect that area. So, I can't grow like a full beard look. But that's fine. I can grow like a Fu Manchu. It grows really long on the mustache. I have to like trim it if I don't want to look like a like a kung fu master or some shit. I remember one time I didn't shave for like months. I saw a couple of my buddies and they were like, dude, you be looking like the master from Kill Bill. I was like, dude, you're racist. This is low-key racist. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, you can't be saying that, dude. That's fucked up. Anyways, let's get some work done, huh? Okay, let me work on some typing stuff. Let me change the YouTube description. Okay, so let's put the mic a bit over here. Yeah, can you believe that YouTube recommended I do this sort of content? I can't believe that. It's what do you say? The when you go in your YouTube analytics, it starts talking about like content ideas. It's like AI generated stuff. And it recommends I do ASMR. I don't know. I have that awful genetic thing that makes you look younger. It's mildly annoying. That's good though, right? Wouldn't a lot of people like to look younger? Unless you look like a kid. And that's a bit weird, I suppose. If you always be looking like a kid, then yeah, I guess that's a bit weird. Honestly, one of the nicest things about like getting older is at a certain point you stop getting carded or like ID'd when you go to like drinking or like buying like cigarettes or something. I look like a 15-year-old boy. It's annoying. Yeah, I can understand why that would be annoying for you. That's a bit weird. You know who has that? There's like this comedian or not like an actor, a guy who used to make skits. His name was Andy Milonakis. He used to make like skits on TV. He looks like he's 13, but like he's like almost like he's like 40 something now, I think. That was like an old show, Andy Milonakis show. Yeah. That was a real old show, I remember. Well, I guess it's old now, huh? It was fine. It was funny. I liked it. It was pretty funny. It was kind of weird, though. Hold on. Give me a moment. Give me a moment to collect all my thoughts right now. Is there like anything else I'm supposed to be doing for like these ASMR streams? Usually it's like either like some type of role play or like viewer request. But I don't know. I mainly watch you know, like females do it. I don't know if it's like a different for a guy. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing anything weird, anything freaky. Drag shit across the mic. People do that a lot, I guess. Yeah, let me turn on the lapel mic again. Okay, what if I make it like a, I make it like I'm writing notes. Sometimes I like to write like sticky notes and then put it on my monitor. I see people do that at the office sometimes. You just pretend I'm doing that, huh? Okay, I don't know what else sort of sound I should be making. Okay, what about typing from the other mic? Let me clip it to here, and then we can try typing with the other microphone. think it's kind of louder. I actually, does that sound better with this mic, with like the lapel, or this microphone? Hold on, I have to listen to it. I have to listen to it. This one? Okay. Yeah, probably because I have like the EQ. Okay. Let's just whisper. Okay. I'm gonna whisper for a little bit. No, this is kind of weird. It's kind of weird to whisper, like hella close to the mic. What the? How do they do this? How do these ASMR people just whisper like into a mic? It feels like freaky. It feels kind of freaky. Nah, man. Let's just type. You gotta have a very specific type of confident to whisper into a mic. I agree. It's freaky. Some water. Oh my god. I can hear myself gulp. What the fuck? This is weird. Rename the stream. Jan is freaking out. Kinda an ASMR. Yeah. Okay. Okay, my original plan was to make it like some sort of office RP, but I realized you kind of need to have a script for that. I didn't write a script. I can't really, like, I don't think you can wing this kind of stuff. That'd be insane. You kind of need a script for that. I could write a script, but I'm not doing it like 30 minutes before a stream. That's going to be insane. So, and that's kind of like the whole thing of a stream, right? You kind of want to be able to do things on the fly. So, yeah, low-key, I'm just freaking out. It's kind of weird. Write the script on stream for next stream. Duh. What should I write? Another office ASMR? Some freaky stuff? I have no idea. What should I write? Or what should even be the next stream? Next time I do an ASMR stream, well, I don't even know what would be the thing I would want to do. Why do you default to being freaky? Isn't that just what this kind of stuff is? Low key, being a freak kind of relaxes me. Anyone else agree? It's like this one time I was in the office and this guy was like, these couple of guys were talking about it, like, hey man, you ever went to one of those massage parlors and you got like a happy ending? Yeah, of course, dude. Like, what the fuck, man? No, most people do this to fall asleep. That's a crazy concept. I mean, okay, I do listen to ASMR to fall asleep. But it low-key is also like me being a freak too. I low-key like it when like there's a girl whispering in my ear. That helps me sleep like a fucking baby, huh? How about that one? Does it help people if I talk like this or if I like whisper? What do you think's better? If I talk like in a low voice? What if I start talking in like a... What if I start talking my blue collar voice, huh? You think that's gonna be good? Let me put the mic a bit further back. Yeah, man, I remember... Oh, that's kind of weird. Yeah, man, I remember, talking about going to the massage parlor the other day. Don't do that. Okay, my bad. Okay, but don't like some of these people, like a fucking deep voice, grizzled, like some freak shit. You know what I mean? Am I crazy? Am I crazy on saying this? I'm not, right? Yeah, you know what, bro? Just get back to work. Just get back to work, man. Type my stupid fucking emails up. Probably. Yeah. I wonder if I get like a random person coming into my stream and just be like, I wonder if this guy has like a 3DIO. And then they hear me do the blue collar voice randomly and be like, yeah, man, I've gotten a happy ending before. Like, it's not that crazy, dude. You just walk in. You know, sometimes they ask me if I'm a cop. And I'm like, would a cop do this? And I just whip it out. Can you imagine going to an ASMR stream and you just hear that? That'd be awesome, right? I think that's very relaxing. No, that's fucking weird. My bad. Would a cop do this? Is insane. That's what I mean. That's how these guys fucking talk. Like when I would do that, that's how these guys would talk. It's fucking... They're crazy, man. They're so funny, though. I love working with blue-collar guys. Well, see, now I work in the office. Because, I'm not really built for that shit. But I used to do that. Okay, what if I start talking like, what if I start talking like this? You know, is that weird? I think it's weird. I can't whisper. Fuck, man, this is weird. This is weird. Okay, what if I just pretend I'm taking a nap on stream? Hey, hold up. Oh, my bad. Brett, hey, thanks for the follow, brother. This shit is not relaxing. Dude, it's supposed to be, RP. What are we doing here? brother man, I'm working overtime, and you're being a fucking lame ass. How about that, dude? Alright, we're working a 12-hour shift. You're being the weird one here, okay? Just do your fucking work, have a laugh, get a drink with us. Alright? Shit. How about I report you to HR? How about I grab your fucking ass and we take this outside, huh? Yeah, you working hard or hardly working, brother? You know what I mean? You can't be the only one thinking that. You're streaming on company time. Brother, I'm marketing. Alright, what do you do? You're the new guy. You don't know how anything works around here. I have seniority over you. Alright, just shut your mouth and get your project done, okay? These fucking new hires, man, they don't know anything. I'm popping your tires when I clock out. Yeah, dude, how about I whip out my dick in front of you? What the fuck you mean you're popping my tires? What the hell's wrong with you, dude? Just do your goddamn work. Oh, alright, man. Okay, we've kind of been on this for like an hour. You mind if I go out for a smoke break? Yeah. Wait, I have the smoking toggle. Hold on. Look at this. Yeah, you mind if I go out for a smoke break? Hey, come with me. Let's go get a smoke break, man. Oh, the multi-chat's in the way. Hold on. Let's move this over here, huh? How about that? There we go. You're good, gang. I took my edibles before I came in. I got another hour in me. Yeah, dude, no wonder you're not doing great. Your productivity is low as hell. You're taking an edible? You ever worked in an office before? You ever, like, actually done real work before? I have some coke right here, man. Alright? A fucking edible. These kids can't take anything seriously. Holy crap. Yeah, man, dude. Just go on a smoke break with me, dude. Alright? You really don't want 5 minutes off? Just go outside, refresh yourself. Okay, see, this is what I don't get, right? Like, smoking is like a free, like, reason to take a break every hour at work. We kind of fell off as a society. You know what I mean? We kind of fell off as a society when we stopped allowing smoke breaks. The removal of smoking from public places really fucked over everything, you know? Okay, think about this, alright? I'm not a fucking conspiracy theorist, but, like, listen to this shit, right? Like, this is some real stuff, okay? Smoking tobacco, right, raises your testosterone levels, right? Smoking weed lowers it. Guess what they push in media? Bunch of potheads. Bunch of goddamn hippies, I tell you. And then they keep pushing smokers away. They make us look like we're like fucking drug addicts or some shit. There's like a million like anti-smoking campaigns. Ridiculous. They just don't want you being a hard worker. They want you being lazy and stupid and happy with nothing. I hate it. I'm never taking a smoke break with you again. See, look at you, man. You don't want to go out here, get some fresh air, refresh your thoughts. You'd rather take your edible and just like chill out, zone out of work, and then let other people pick up the slack for you. This is why you're a new hire. You're a newbie. You're not hungry for it. You know what I mean? You're not trying to chase this. I'm working my goddamn ass off. I got 3 kids at home, and I cheat on my wife. All right, you don't know anything. What do you do, man? That's why I got the promotion. You didn't. Oh yeah, dude. You got the promotion for like a fuck-ass job with no title. What are you, dude? What are you? Are you like the VP of the shithead department? It means nothing, dude. This is why they don't know anything at all. I get paid more than you? Buddy, you're on hourly. I'm on a salary. I get more vacation time and I get more bonuses than you. What are you talking about? You just get hourly, dude. That's how I can tell you're not really about this life. You probably think, oh yeah, I'm gonna work at this company for like 3-5 years. I'm gonna move up, go to a better company with a better position. Yeah, good luck with that, dude. Your fucking luck. You probably think, man, hey, I should go back to school. You ain't doing nothing, dude. You guys are getting paid? Take a look from Brad. That guy's an unpaid intern for the last 2 years. He's doing it for the experience. That's a hard worker. Look at that fella. That's why I keep telling HR, man, you gotta stop hiring these new kids. They have no work ethic. Oh man, just because I got a 4-year, I should get paid more? No, you're a fucking idiot. You need to have at least 10 years of experience by the time you apply to our company. I don't care if you're only 20. What the hell is with these fucking kids, man? Don't know anything about the value of hard work, I tell ya. I hope your kid throws up on you tonight. I might throw up on my kid after I get fucking wasted, dude. How about that one? Just go back to your work, dude. Hold on. Alright. You see this right here? I have a flask on me. I keep it with whiskey. I just tell them it's water. Like an herbal tea. Are they gonna get mad at me? Probably. Will they fire me? No. Nobody knows how to do my job. They're not gonna fucking fire me. Ah, look at that, man. Ooh, you know that. You know when it hits you just right, you start talking more clearly. I fucking love this shit. Kids, when I was in high school, used to do that. Yeah, man. When I was in high school, we still had the Twin Towers. How about that? I don't care, man. You kids don't know how to have fun anymore. That's kind of the problem. That's kind of the problem, you know. You kids don't know how to have fun anymore. Okay, so we're gonna extend this 5-minute smoke break to like a 45-minute. What do they call it? Like a wellness something. I don't know. Bullshit check. Wellness check. Oh, I gotta crack my back, dude. Hey, can you pop my back real quick? I didn't stretch. Hold on. I gotta lean back in this chair. Ugh. All right. You know what? Maybe I'm old, dude. Maybe I'm getting old. Isn't a wellness check when they like break into your house to see if you're alive? Yeah. They can also just like find you on the street. It's like for a cop. I'm thinking of something else then. I'm thinking about something else, I suppose. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, there you go. How about that? Okay. Let's go back inside. Let's get our project done, and then we'll work on this, huh? Okay. All right. Let's get back to doing our typing, huh? Let's quit together and scam people with AI generated bitcoins. I think it'll be better than working trust. I don't think so. Yeah, man. How about you start investing in my shitcoin? How about that one? The fuck? Fucking Bitcoin? Don't give me that fake stuff, man. So what you're saying is you hate me. Yeah, you hate me. You want me fucking dead. You want me like, you know. Yeah, of course I hate you, man. Holy shit. Just do your fucking work, dude. Oh, you know what? You know what I just remembered? The ASMR I be listening to. There's like positive affirmations and like negative affirmations. There we go. What's like some positive workplace affirmations? How about that? we could do positive workplace affirmations. Hey man, I just wanted to tell you, you know, you've been a great help around the office. You know, Jane in marketing just told me that you helped her out with this project. You're doing a great job, all right? Keep it up. Okay. Yeah, like Daryl just told me that you have the highest sales quota in his team. Dude, awesome fucking work, dude. All right? Whatever you're doing, keep it up. All right? You're doing a great job. You remember that client you worked with about 3 weeks ago? They just left a review for me saying that you were the reason why they chose our company. You're a valuable asset to this company. Irreplaceable, honestly. Alright? How would you like to get a promotion? You're gonna head this merger, alright? I want you in charge of it. Would that be like positive workplace affirmations? I don't know. That's kind of funny. Sick, dude. Yeah, great work. All right, let me type up some negative ones now. How about that? We're gonna type up a negative one. Awesome sauce. Finally, some good toxic work environment ASMR. All right, awesome. I'm typing it up right now. I'm typing the script up right now. Okay. Do you prefer if I whisper it or if I like talk in a low voice? Like, do you think this is better, or if I do like a whisper? What do you think? Okay. I got like two scenarios written up. All right. I'll do the first one in a low voice, and then I'll whisper the second one. All right. We'll do that. Okay. So okay, the scenario is I'm approaching you at your cubicle. Okay. So I'm gonna knock. You know, like, hey, a little birdie told me that someone's been eating Jane's chocolate in the fridge lately, and that someone is you. Okay. So I'm going to ask you to stop being a fat fuck and bring your own snacks, okay? All right, I'm glad we're clear on this. I'll see you at the company potluck on Thursday. Hopefully you bring something good. You're only saying it's me because you're doing it, fat ass? I don't give a fuck about chocolate. I don't... Dude, I eat beef jerky. That's you. Do you like that? You thought that was funny? Okay, hold on. Okay, I have another one I wrote up. I'm gonna whisper with this one, okay? I'm literally lactose intolerant. It's not me. It could just be fucking regular chocolate. It doesn't have to be milk chocolate. I know you're a fat fuck. How about that one? I'm sorry, that's a bit too mean. Yeah, my bad, dude. You're probably really supple and very nice. What are you doing tomorrow? Well, I'm gonna whisper the second one, all right? Because it's a more sensitive matter. Hey, IT just told me that you got 500 viruses on your computer. I don't fucking care what you surf in your free time, but I do care when it is on a work computer and it affects your productivity. Get your fucking dick out of your pants and get to work. Fucking gooner. Holy shit. Here, take some fucking hand sanitizer, you freak. I have to whisper this one because it was kind of sensitive, you know. I don't want HR hearing this. I don't want Carol, who works with you, to hear this either. I don't need an HR or like a fucking a sexual harassment lawsuit because she saw you browsing porn at work. Are we clear on this? Alright. Alright, get back to work, man. Yeah, man, I'll stop gooning on my computer. I'll use yours. How about you goon to me, twin? Okay? How about that one? You know, I remember, I think my, last year in high school, they gave us, like, these laptops, and, one of my teachers was like, hey, I know you guys have these laptops, and I know what you're gonna browse. You're gonna browse porn. And we were like, what the fuck, dude? We're just playing games on this. This guy's a fucking freak. Oh, I'm buzzing out. Oh. Hold on. Let me restart. Is it fine now? Is it buzzing anymore? No, right? I had to like unplug my audio interface. It's fine now? Okay, thank you. Yeah, let me know, because it doesn't pick up on my end. I don't hear it buzzing like that. Thank you. Last year in high school, you're supposed to be like 45. Dude, okay. I was playing Marvel Rivals today with my friends. Lemon Racer was with me. He'll confirm this. I'm like saying good vibes, GG. I was playing ranked. Some guy on my fucking team was like, dude, not gonna lie, you sound old as fuck, dude. I was like, dude, my bad. My bad. Fuck. My bad for trying to, like, support you youngins, you fucking asshole. I'm just trying to be nice. What the fuck is your problem? Fucking bitch. I can't enjoy a game. I can't just be nice to people. Yeah, dude, you sound old as fuck. What a fucking dickhead. And I'm like doing like the best on the team. You're fucking die. You do sound old. I low-key thought you were like 40. Dude, I sounded like this when I was 15, man. What the fuck? Dude, my uni hires weird teachers, bro. Every fucking school hires weird-ass teachers. There's creeps in high school. There's creeps in fucking university. Like, this is not even I'm gonna say, like, 50% of teachers are fucking creeps. This is not a crazy thing to say. You were playing Marvel Rivals during work hours? No? On my break, okay? I get like an hour lunch. People spreading negativity? That's what I'm saying, man. Uni? Fucking British. Yeah, when we were in uni, oh, these fucking teachers, they were weird. Oh, that's Australian, my bad. Nah, mate, these fucking teachers are dogs. They're fucking dogs out there. A teacher from my old high school got fired for sending nudes to students. My old teacher from high school did that, and she didn't get fired. She kept working. Everyone knew she was doing this shit. My teacher back in high school is now an entertainer. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude, and I see her at the fucking club every night. Thank you, Miss Johnson. Oh, my teacher was a guy. Maybe that's why. Yeah, okay, yeah. If you're a female teacher, you get away with some fucking crazy shit, dude. Has anyone noticed that? Female teachers are just as creepy as the guy teachers. And they get away with it way more. Yeah, I would never fucking date a teacher, by the way. Weird. I was a teacher, actually. You should post the edit I sent in your DMs. You want me to, like, post it on Twitter? Or, like, on my YouTube? Okay, Aiko, I'm gonna be honest with you. She really doesn't sound like Raura. She sounds like a black chick. Like, it kind of sounds like her in, like, the tone, but, like, not in the way she's speaking. I'm sorry, Aiko. You're kind of like... Aiko, you think me and Zilla sound alike. You're just kind of like low-key ESL, so... We don't sound alike at all. That would be like me saying you sound like Bird. I'm deaf? Yeah. You might be like tone deaf or something, I don't know. I think it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm glad that you find joy in that. I'm happy for you, actually. Yeah, I used to be a teacher, actually. And then I got my teaching license revoked. I wasn't being a creep to the students, though. That's not what happened. We should all spread good vibes. Have you ever played Marvel Rivals with your good vibes on the line. Ah, the fucking blue lock gif. Ah. No, okay. Like, literally, what happened was, I'm just saying good vibes in the voice chat. And this fucking guy says, you sound like you're 40 years old, dude. You fucking asshole. I'm still mad about that. I'm actually still mad about that, dude. What the hell? Rent free in my fucking head, by the way. Time to get freaky. Okay, you want like freaky ass office scenarios? Let me type some up right now. Have you ever played Marvel Rivals with 30K on the line? I'm typing up some freaky scenarios. Low-key sexual harassment. My unemployed ass listening to freaky office ASMR. Hi. Hi. Oh, Alina? Alina? Avocado? Avocado? What the heck? Am I saying the name right? My bad. My bad if I'm saying your name wrong. Dude, I feel like a fucking teacher again. I apologize if I get any of your names wrong. Let me know if I get it wrong, okay? I sound like a fucking teacher again, man. I hate this shit. Just Alina. Okay. Alina. Welcome in. Right now, I'm writing some freaky, office scenarios. Okay? Alina, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Monkey Club. Right now we're doing monkey work. We're a bunch of monkeys in the office. And then siblings are monkeys. Awesome. I fuck with it heavy. I love monkeys. Okay. Hold on. Mr. Two Bro. Me too. Do you mean me too? Okay. I have two of them next to me. There's no way you're listening to ASMR with your siblings next to you. What the hell? What are you doing? Don't listen to ASMR with your siblings next to you. That's weird. What the hell? What the helly? Please, I hope you're wearing headphones. I'm about to say some freaky ass shit right now. Please, 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 please. I urge you. Alright. Spoilers. Welcome in, Depreciation. Casting this TV to my family TV. Hey man, I hope the whole family enjoys this. Fuck. Fuck. This guy has a typo. Dummy. My bad, that was mean. I'm sorry. You're a valued member of the Monkey Club. I'm sorry. Yeah, my bad. We were wanting something chill, you know? Okay. Okay, you missed the chill part like 20 minutes ago, my bad, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You missed the chill part of the stream like 20 minutes ago. Now I'm doing freaky ass shit. Okay. I have like two scenarios. Okay, I have like two scenarios. The first one is straight up sexual harassment. The second one is kind of like an innuendo. Right? So I think I'll do the first one. I'll do the first one like in a low voice, and the second one I guess in a low voice too, I don't know. Chris Hunt, give us Kenjitu before 2030, and my life is yours. The fucking Kratos gif. And my life is yours. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd be down for that. Okay, let me give you the first one. The first freaky ass scenario. All right, this is straight up sexual harassment. All right, pretend like I'm pretend I'm like, that's when my siblings graduate. No. Don't listen to this next part. Please don't listen to the next part with your siblings. I assume they're your younger siblings next to you. No. Alina, please, I beg you. This is weird. Okay. All right. Cover your ears. Cover their ears too. I don't know. Hey, I just wanted to know if you're still down for lunch. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I'm getting tripped up because I'm getting tripped up now. Hold on. Okay, you good? Sexually harass a stop sign. I'm covering my ears. Okay, but like peek with your eyes, you know, like open like your eyes, you know. Cover your ears, but then peek with your eyes. My whole family watching your stream as we speak. All right. Low-key sexual harassment right here. Hey, I just wanted to know if you're still down for lunch later. Grabs your ass, and then afterwards I'll have a snack. How about that one, huh? Yeah, my bad. Hey, don't tell HR about this, okay? I'm really sorry about that. Oh, hell nah. I have to like make sure I type out like the asterisk RP moment, you know? Grabs your ass. Niji Sanji workplace ASMR. Hey. Don't slander my goats. Don't say that. Don't slander my goats. They're my faves. Don't say that. Okay. All right. Do you think it'd be funnier if I do it in like an Australian accent? I just wanted to know if you're still down for lunch later. Grabs your ass, and then afterwards, I'll have a snack. What do you say, Sheila? How the fuck am I supposed to know she wasn't into that? Hey, you want to head out for lunch? Grabs Lemon's ass. Okay, you know what? Aiko, you might be like a Fujoshi. I told you this. You might be like a Fujoshi. You should not think about your friends like this. This is kind of weird. Hello, HR? Oh, Australian accent? That's fine, I guess. Low key, if you say things with an Australian accent, it's just funnier. My BF is laughing his lungs out. Hey, I'm giving your BF some tips right now. All right. Let him know he needs to do the Australian accent and be like, "Oh, I could go for some dessert. You got some real cake on you. How about that, huh?" You know how like there's like the Stacy meme in America? The equivalent of Stacy in Australia is Sheila. If you call them Sheila. Because Sheila always thinks she's the shit. Stop. Don't do it right, bro. You don't do it right. The first tip is between your legs. Stop. The stop sign is upside down. You think you're the shit, bitch? You're not even the fart. Blah. Grah. I can't do the Toad voice. The Toad voice is so funny. You think you're the shit, bitch? You're not even the... I can't do a Toad voice. I can't. Grah. Yeah. You know, I used to do this thing where I would go to like random like Discord servers. I used to do this back in the Skype days too, actually. I could like random chats, or like when I talk to like new people online, and I'll just fake an accent for like the whole time. And then if someone who's like ESL or from like another country comes in, I'll just switch back to my normal accent just to fuck with them. And then when like the other people come back, I'll go back to doing the fake accent. And then be like, oh, they can't tell the difference between different accents, you know? Like, I remember this. Aiko remembers this. Like, there's like 3 Hispanic guys, 1 American guy, right? In the call. And then, like, I join. This is my first time interacting with these people. And I would be like, oh, hey, guys. Yeah, we can play some games together. Yeah, my name's Janice. Nice to meet you. And then the American guy leaves. And then just me and the 3 Hispanic guys. I'm like, yeah, man, like, I'm just like, just playing some games right now. American guy joins back in. Hey, how you doing, mate? And then the Hispanic guys are just fucking laughing their asses off. They're like, dude, you don't sound like that at all. And I said, these fucking cunts can't even tell the difference between British and American. Don't listen to him, mate. Don't listen to these fucking cunts. Cunts? Okay, well, I said a slur, but, I called them something else, but, I don't want to repeat that on stream. Skype, you're actually so old. My bad. Bro, I'm Mexican. Am I allowed to say this on stream? It is low-key a slur. I mean, I know Mexicans probably don't care if I say it, but maybe Twitch will care. I called them... I'm sorry. My lawyers have advised me that I'm not allowed to speak on this matter. Okay, how about I say it in Spanish? Okay? I call them frijoles. Frijoles? Yeah, but in like English, right? It's like kind of like a slur in America. You know what I mean? So I don't want to repeat it word for word. Yeah. But I was like, these fucking cunts. They can't tell the difference between accents. Don't listen to him. I used to do like a really good British accent, but I've been watching way too many Australians and not enough British people. So I'm not good. I'm not really good at like pulling out the British accent anymore. Yeah, basically that's what I call them, Melina. Yeah. I don't know if like YouTube or Twitch have a problem with me saying that, so I'm not gonna risk it. Yeah. Low-key, I'm not gonna risk it, so. Yeah, they probably do don't risk it, yeah. So let's not do that. Yeah, I used to do like a really good British accent. Oh, I didn't do it. My second freaky scenario, you're right. Don't say in front of Latinas. I used to date this Mexican girl, and she would get really mad when I was racist towards Mexicans. And then like Hispanics in general. Okay, is this like really fucked up to say? Like, this might be TMI. She told me one time that like her dad like cheats on her mom and like abuses her or something. And then my response was like, well, isn't that just normal in his culture? He didn't seem that bad of a guy. He was pretty funny when I talked to him. Was that fucked up to say? I think she was really mad, but I couldn't tell. I low-key thought bro was gay. I'm shocked you dated a girl. Yeah, dude, I'm just autistic as fuck, dude. I don't care. Oh yeah, don't say that. Yeah, she was probably really mad. Yeah, that was fucked up to say. Hey man, like, but like, isn't that real as fuck though? Like, keep it a buck with me. Keep it a buck. But that's like real though, right? Like, isn't that just normal for your people? I don't know. Your dad was cool. I like talking to him. My bad. I'm just trying. Hey, dude, like, no joke. I was like, hey, I like your dad more than your mom. Your mom's kind of like, your mom's like really mean to me. Your dad's like hella cool with me though, low key. So I don't have a chance. Sigh, pensive. Yeah, I'm just a fake gay guy. Low key, that's most male VTubers. Most male VTubers are like, they're fake gay. You know what I mean? Like, you go on my Twitch, I have like Yowie, Mpreg in my tag. Dude, I'm obviously like straight. You can call me gay if you want, but like, I obviously like don't come off as a gay guy for the most part. You know what I mean? Dude, whatever gets the huzz, dude. Whatever gets a woman, huh? The new thing for guys now is just pretend to be gay so you can get closer to women. It's like in the 80s, they used to call them peacock men, like guys who would like dress very fashionably. Thank you for that speech, Benjamin Netanyahu. Guys, 2026, we're all going on a trip to Tel Aviv. Fuck Japan. Don't do that, please. Don't do what? Well, what did I do? What? Oh yeah, I forgot. I haven't done the second scenario. Oh hell nah. Okay. I'm gonna do this in like a creepy, ugly fat bastard voice, huh? All right. Happy Valentine's, Mr. Epstein. What the fuck? It's not Valentine's anymore. Don't say that. I'm sorry, my bad. I'm gonna do this in like ugly fat bastard. All right, just imagine I'm like balding. I'm balding. I'm like kind of fat. Let me go my yeah. I'm like ugly, balding, fat, and then like I'm coming on to you because you're the new hire, right? And then I kind of corner you, right in your cubicle. I'm kind of blocking all your escape routes. So imagine this scenario, okay? Hey, heard you handled that latest merger with the client. How about you and I go over the details later in my office? I'd be really interested in hearing how you handled it. Maybe we could have a drink. You know, maybe you and I could have some quality time together. We haven't really talked in a while. I just want to do a check on you, you know? Just see how your progress is doing. Is that creepy? My bad. Hey. James Bond. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Guys, I was just doing some office RP. Guys. Hey, thanks for the raid. Hey, let me repeat the scenario for you guys. Welcome in, Raiders. Let me shout out my boy, James Bond. I did not expect a raid. Awesome. Shout out. You look like Chico Bonbon. You look straight out of an anime. Awesome, dude. Welcome. My name is Janice. I'm a VTuber. I'm an anime guy. Welcome in. I'm doing some freaky ASMR. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I have to do the shout out command. What anime do you like? I just got done watching Dungeon Meshi. Yeah. You guys should watch Dungeon Meshi. It's pretty good. There we go. Let's shout out James Bond. 235. Awesome. Search up Chico Bonbon. Let me look up Chico Bonbon. The monkey? Oh, the monkey. You like the monkey? Is it on Crunchy? Yeah, it should be on Crunchyroll. Oh, wait, do you mean my monkey? My monkey guy? Hold on. Images. Where's my monkey wave at? Okay, wait, hold on. I can put him on my shirt. Hold on. There you go. My little monkey guy. Imagine he's like a pin. Yeah, think of it like that. A Trigger Hapoi? Hey, thanks for the follow. Dungeon Bonbons on Crunchy, sweet, thank you. Yeah. Also watch Dungeon Meshi. Really good anime. You'll like it. It's about cooking monsters. It was a typo, but it stuck. Okay. Alright guys. Since we have the raiders here, let me repeat the scenarios I wrote up. The freaky ass scenarios I did. Yeah, delicious in dungeon, yeah. Yeah, that's what it's called in English. I was writing up some freaky office scenarios. Okay? Okay. Let me just ask. What were you guys doing beforehand? Mr. James Bond, Raiders, what were you guys doing beforehand? Because I'm just letting you know, this is like an ASMR stream. Right, if you can't tell. Do you know if there's going to be a season 2 of it? Yes, they announced a season 2 of it. Ooh, Dead Space 3? Nice. ASMR? Perfect. Hey, glad you guys enjoy it. Hey, you know what? Here, I'll turn on the lapel mic for you guys, so you can hear me right. Okay, did that sound good? Okay, awesome. I don't know how to like do all that stuff, but yeah. This is meant to be more like ASMR RP, alright? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna give you the scenario, okay? Imagine this is like a sexual harassment scenario. Alright, this is supposed to be freaky. Okay? I'll give him the first one. Yo, I need those papers from HR I sent to you the other day. No, you don't. I CC'd it, carbon copy, sent it to my boss. He deleted it for me. We're good. We're golden, all right? Don't bring this up ever again. I'm going to have you assigned to the Wicker Project. Okay? Do not bother me again with an HR complaint. Okay, wait. I'm going to read the first scenario for you guys, and I'm going to read it in an Australian accent because it's funnier. And it's like not sexual harassment if it's funny. Hey, I just wanted to know if you're still down for lunch later. Grabs your ass, and then afterwards, I'll have a snack. Okay? And I'm going to read it out in an Australian accent. Alright? Hi, I just wanted to know if you're still down for lunch later. Grabs your ass. And then afterwards, we'll get a snack. What do you say, Sheila? Okay. I like the anime My Happily Marriage. What's that one? Was that freaky? I feel bad. My Happily Marriage. Okay. Anytime I watch anime, I have a bad flaw of trying to compare it to Solo Leveling, which ruins a lot of animes for me. Yes, please do not compare other animes to Solo Leveling. They're very different from a lot of anime. First of all, it's Korean, right? So. Oh, My Happy Marriage. Anime. Oh. This seems pretty cool. Good taste, Alina. Very nice. Best anime for me, Dragon Ball Z, Hunter x Hunter. Ooh. I mean, hey, I grew up with Dragon Ball Z. Well, okay, you like Hunter x Hunter? You want some boomer stuff? Go watch Yu Yu Hakusho. Same author. Or same guy who made Hunter x Hunter. Go watch Yu Yu Hakusho. Once you watch Yu Yu Hakusho, you realize how many Battle Shonen just copy the tournament arc. It's so good. I can't wait for season 3 of Solo Leveling. I don't watch Solo Leveling, so I can't really say anything. It's really not my thing. Yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho. That's how you can tell I'm a boomer, huh? My favorite 90s anime is like Trigun. I really like Trigun. I like space and cowboys. That's really cool. Jujutsu Kaisen? All I know about Jujutsu Kaisen are like the memes. The memes are so funny. Actually, I'm a big One Piece fan. If you like Jujutsu Kaisen, you should look up Agenda Piece. That's like the funniest like fucking shit ever, dude. We have to maintain the agenda. You have to give Solo Leveling at least 4 episodes of a chance. And from the 90s, I love Naruto. I mean, I'm not worried about giving an episode a chance. Dude, I watched the One Piece anime. You need to give it like 100 episodes a chance, dude. The fucking Diddy versus Epstein, Gojo versus Akuna. That shit's so fucking stupid, dude. Naruto's from the 90s? No way. Naruto's not from the 90s. No way. This is early 2000s. You're tripping. There's no way Naruto's from the 90s. It's like early 2000s. Okay, well, I guess the first episode was 1999? Yeah, I remember it being in like the early 2000s and when it aired in like in America. There's no way. I was like, there's no way, dude. I could not give One Piece a chance. I tried, got too bored. Yeah. I mean, I understand that. I mostly just read the manga nowadays. I don't watch the anime. I'll only watch the anime for the fights. Everything else, just read the manga. Really. You cannot rage bait me. Yeah, for sure. Nah, man. No, for sure. It's like, it has to be early 2000s. When I was young, I watched Cartoon Network and saw some Dragon Ball Z. There was like some really cool stuff, like Toonami on Toonami. Yeah, that's what it was. Really good anime. You remember Bobobo? Bobobo? Anyone remember that? That shit was so funny. Real men, watch your Doraemon. Yeah, now you're thinking. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stardust Crusaders. There you go. That's a pretty good one too. JoJo's like really interesting. There's like, you can always ask like a real JoJo fan, like, what's your favorite part? And it really says a lot about them and what they like. One Piece is good, don't get me wrong. Millions of fans. It's not my cup of tea. Yeah, no, understandable. You ever watch Bleach? I like Bleach a lot. That was pretty cool too. Bleach was pretty tight. You know how like there's like a joke about like Mexicans or like Hispanics, like Latinos, really loving Dragon Ball Z? Dude, they went, like, Mexicans went fucking crazy when the Hueco Mundo arc of Bleach came out. That was awesome. I watched a lot of Hello Kitty and Shin-Chan growing up. Dude, Shin-Chan is funny as fuck. I love Shin-Chan. Shin-Chan's kind of like Japanese South Park. Is kind of how I think about it. It's like so funny. My friend told me to. I've not gotten around to it. It's not like it's not too crazy. JoJo's Part 2 is my favorite bloody stream. That's a banger. Low-key, Joseph in JoJo Part 2 is like the funniest out of the protagonists of like the main JoJo parts. He's like the funniest. Joseph's awesome. Here in Germany, we have a lot of One Piece fans. You're from Germany? Awesome, brother. Hallo. Guten Tag, my friend. Or whatever they say in Germany. I remember I was like reading some German for a friend of mine. And I asked my German friend, hey, how do I sound? Did I get the pronunciation right? And he listened to it and he was like, you sound like a Dutch person speaking. I was like, is that good or bad? He's like, well, it's like, it's not really correct for German. I was like, okay, but like, I don't sound like an American when I speak it, right? He's like, yeah, it's not bad pronunciation. I was like, okay, whatever. Fine. Fuck it, I'll take it, dude. You sound like a Dutch person speaking German. So you're just saying I sound like a fucking idiot. Is that what you're saying? Hispanics love Dragon Ball so much. When the author died, cartels did a ceasefire just to honor the guy. R.I.P. Akira Toriyama. R.I.P. We don't do that in Germany. Okay. Low key, like, I have a German friend, and he's like a teacher, right? He's like a teacher for English. You know, we were talking about teachers earlier, and I said like 50% of teachers were creeps. Yeah, my friend is a fucking one of those 50%, dude. That guy's a fucking creep too. No hate on him. He's my friend, but he's a fucking creep too. But like, I would always make fun of his accent, because he was like, oh, my English is good, right? I was like, no, dude, I make fun of you all the time for your fucking accent. He's like, no way, you're just making a joke. I was like, dude, you know how you sound like? You sound like this, dude. You sound like when I make a German accent, that's me making fun of you, dude. And you teach English? You teach English to kids in Germany? And like, this guy from Spain I'm talking to teaches me Spanish better than you. You teaching me German. Because I asked my German friend, who is a teacher, I was like, hey, could you teach me some German? And he was like, I can't really teach you. You have to, learn it on yourself. I was like, brother, just teach me this fucking phrase. I'm just asking you. This guy was autistic as fuck, dude. Holy shit. He's making you beg for those breadcrumbs? Yeah. I love Berserk. I do too. Berserk's one of my favorite series. You got good taste. Berserk's awesome. What's good, Brotato Chip? What's good, Johnless? We're doing the ASMR today. I finally got around to it. My anime consists of Family Guy, SpongeBob, Toy Story. German is hard to learn, trust me. I mean, I understand. Oh. Hold up, I have to stretch. Oh. Oh, can you hear my chair? Oh. Oh. I'm doing Pilates right now. Oh, shit. Okay, we're doing some overtime in the office. We get a little bit kooky at night. My bad. Finally branching out into the markets, I see. Yeah. Okay, well, YouTube says I should start doing ASMR content. But I don't think it's like that popular on YouTube unless you already have like an audience that's into it. You know what I mean? Which I think is weird. Back-breaking lemon? Okay, Aiko, I'm gonna let you know right now. You really are like some Fujoshi. You should not be thinking about your friends like this. That's fucking weird, man. YouTube algo just kills ASMR, sadly. But I think since you're a man, you can high-key get away with this. Yeah, right? There's not like many like male VTubers doing ASMR. It's not like that big of a market, huh? Or like that big of competition, I suppose. Yeah, how about we go back to doing the writing? Let's go back to doing the writing. bad. Was there an ad? Shit. Yeah, okay, never mind. A 3-minute ad just played on Twitch. Thank you, Twitch. Dude, maybe that's like the tech, right? Because like on Twitch, like ASMR is like pretty popular, but you know, you don't want your ASMR to get interrupted by fucking ads. So you're more inclined to subscribe to your ASMR streamer on Twitch. That's insane. I think that's like the move, is to do ASMR on Twitch. Yeah, ads kill ASMR for sure. Yeah, like legit. No, that might be the move. Yeah, this might be the move actually, huh? I don't know, ad hasn't hit me yet. Maybe you're like really lucky or you have an ad blocker. Yeah, okay. And you gotta paywall the risque ASMR. True. Dude, Johnless, you missed me doing the freaky ASMR scenarios. You missed me doing that. I low-key dodge your ads when they hit on Twitch. I jump to your YouTube until my Twitch ad finishes. You might be a smart viewer. Can you stay doing it again? I got 10 minutes to listen. Okay, well, I wrote like 2 scenarios for the freaky ASMR. I wrote like 2 scenarios. I kept repeating them. I'll go over the second one with you. Okay. Now let me type it up to like really finish it. Yeah, imagine, right? Imagine I'm like a big, fat, ugly bastard, balding. Ugly bastard, balding. You're like a new hire, or you're like, not a new hire, but you're like the new person in the office. You just got a successful deal with a client. I corner you in your cubicle, right? You don't, I block out your escape paths, right? And then I'm gonna just go up to you. I'm gonna be like, hey, heard you handled that latest merger with the client. How about you and I go over the details later in my office? I'd be really interested in hearing how you handled it. Yeah, then you can handle this. And then I like pull down my pants. That's like low key, like just a power move that your boss does. That's not weird, right? Yeah, you know, I'll go back to the writing. I'll go back to the writing ASMR. Huh? Let's turn on the lapel mic. Let's go back to the writing. Not that weird. Yeah, Johnless has had that happen to him a couple times. His boss comes in and just whips it out. I could write you some freaky ASMR. Hey, write it down, and I'll read it out for you. Okay? I'll read it out to everybody on Twitch too. One time my boss walked in and asked if I thought I was good at sex. I mean, that's just like a normal ass, like, so that's like a normal conversation though, you know? It's like I was saying earlier, like, you ever hear like a conversation between like the guys in the office and they're like, hey man, have you ever been to like one of those massage parlors and got like a happy ending? Yeah. You know, I go over there and then, you know, they think I'm a cop. So I just like, you know, I just whip it out and said, hey, would a cop do this? I love that convo, dude. That shit's so funny. Yeah, you just gotta know where to look. You know, there's a website for this. And, like, that's not even like a freaky ass conversation. That's just like normal workplace convo, right? I remember one time my boss, like, went to like my whole group and he was like, hey guys, we're getting a new hire. And I know this is kind of like a boys club over here, but I want you guys to treat the new hire with respect. And don't say anything weird to her. And he looked at me specifically. I was like, the fuck? What would I do, dude? I was like, what the fuck did I do? Make sure we treat her with respect, guys. I know this is a boys club over here. Looks at me like, dude, what? I'm like the most respectful for a woman, dude. Dude, like that Instagram reel I showed you, where the dude gives you the stare. Yeah, dude, like, my boss just fucking looked at me like, just, like, dead staring me, dude. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, all right, man. My bad. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to ask if, like, people prefer, like, me talking in, like, the low voice, or if you want me to do, like, a whisper. I keep forgetting to ask. I feel like if you're, like, a male doing ASMR, you kind of want to do the low voice and not a whisper. Like, it would make more sense to do a low voice and not a whisper. But, would you prefer if I talk like this? I feel like this is kind of weird. You know what I mean? I feel like the low voice is better. Hey, how about we go out for a smoke break, huh? Fuck all this shit. Let's go out for a smoke break. There you go. Get the monkey out of here. Awesome, dude. Yeah. You know what's like the interesting thing about like smoking? You smoke cigarettes differently than you smoke cigars. Well, they're both just tobacco. Hey man, you're blowing smoke in my face. Can you just knock it off? Dude, we're fucking outside, man. Or I guess we're in the office still. Yeah, fuck off, man. How about that? Yeah, you don't inhale cigars. That's the thing. When you first start smoking, like cigarettes, you should do the cigar technique. And then slowly, you need to acclimate yourself to like inhaling the smoke. If you don't want to cough your lungs out every time. You just get used to it, basically. I mean, cigars are nice. I was telling Lemon about that. Like, I actually really do enjoy, like, smoking tobacco. For me, it's like drinking coffee, right? Like I like the taste of it, and I kind of like, the nicotine as well. But I genuinely do enjoy the taste of it, even when I first started. It's like drinking a really earthy black coffee. Is like the way I can describe it. I don't know if that sounds good. Does it sound good when I do that in the mic? Hold on. Let me listen to it. Let me do it again. Oh yeah, it does really sound like I'm smoking. That's cool. W lung cancer. Yeah, dude, you can get fucking lung cancer anyways. You ever been to a city that has smog? Any city where they drive cars, you're getting fucking lung cancer, dude. Man up, man. Back in my day, people weren't pussies about cancer. How about that? That one friend who's too against smoking, that's Lemon Racer. Lemon Racer's a chud, dude. Like my friend John Liss. He's a chud about everything, dude. No. Like, low-key, I'm like for real on this. I'm for real on this conspiracy, dude. Like, the moment they took away, like, public smoking places, like pushing away smoking places, we fall off as a society. Why do you think China's doing so well? People fucking smoke like chimneys, man. Not this again, bro. Yeah, man. I'm saying it because it's real. Okay. Think about this, right? Smoking tobacco raises your testosterone level. Smoking weed lowers it. And look at how much they're pushing potheads, and they're like demonizing smoking cigarettes. Like okay, compare this, dude. Every pothead I know is always like, oh yeah, man, smoking weed is like not addictive, and then it doesn't even, it smells good, bro. A guy who smokes cigarettes, they know this shit smells awful. They know this shit is like bad for you, and it's addictive as fuck. They don't care. They'll keep doing it, dude. And they'll tell you. There's no reason to lie. And like, okay, if you like stop smoking cigarettes, what happens to you? You get fucking irritated. You get angry. You stop smoking weed, you get anxious as fuck. Low T behavior. Think about it. Dude, in Japan they had indoor smoking rooms. Fuck, man, I gotta go to Japan, dude, just so I can buy the cigarettes there and go smoke with the huzz and the bruz. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome, actually. Fucking hippies, potheads. Yeah, man, I can stop if I really wanted to. Yeah, I could stop if I wanted to, dude. It's not addictive. I just need to smoke a bowl before I go to the gas station a bit, man. No, you don't. You're a fucking junkie, dude. Alright? Every person I've worked with who, like, smokes weed, they're a fucking awful worker, by the way. Japan is a proper country because in America, you never find bars that let you smoke anymore. Yeah, right? Like, you used to be able to smoke in bars. Like, the fact that you can't even smoke in bars is actually infuriating. Yeah, dude, we can get publicly intoxicated, but we can't smoke? Be fucking real, dude. We're all adults here. We all know that we're gonna get fucking cancer and get fucked up. It ruins the vibe, too. Like, the vibe's completely off. High key. Completely ruins it, man. Like, my best conversation with like random strangers is because we're like having a cigarette together. It's also like a social, like, bonding too. Legit, like just walking the street, some rando asking me like to bum a cigarette off me, and then we just talk about life for like maybe like 10 minutes while we're smoking. That's awesome. Yeah, you're doing that with weed? No, dude. You're a bunch of fucking lazy dumbasses. You know what I mean? Shohei bonded with some random dude who offered him a cigarette outside of Offkai? That was me. That was me. What the fuck? Is that the joke? That was me. Or is it like another dude? Because I was doing that too. A different guy. Okay. Yeah, because I remember I did that to Shohei too. I was like, hey man, let's go outside real quick. Let's drink a Modelo and let's go smoke. That was pretty cool. That was awesome. Low key, I just need to wear a suit. And then I'll call it a Chainsaw Man cosplay. And then we Aura farm and go smoke outside. That'd be awesome. That's the cool thing about Chainsaw Man. You can just wear a suit and you're cosplaying like half of the characters. Well, like 80% of the characters actually. That's really cool. More freak office shit I demand. Okay. I gotta go. Have fun on. Hey, thanks for stopping by, John. Good luck with your work, huh? Hey, do your job and work on files or something. My bad. Okay. Hold on. Let me, okay, let's go back. Let's get done with our smoke break. Let's get out of this shit, huh? Okay. Let's, yeah. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe the video on YouTube. And if you're on Twitch, I really appreciate a follow. Or whatever the fuck these content creators say or whatever. Stupid bullshit, man. Oh, hey, Zamps. Zav MPZ. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome in. Yeah, do your work. Yeah, my bad, man. My bad. Let's type up another freaky office scenario. I will report you to HR. My bad. Sorry. You can always count on me to get your YouTube subs. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you. What kind of freaky office scenario should I write about? Like, I'm trying to think. Hold on. Should I write about like should I make like a joke? Or should I like talk about whipping it out? I don't know. Hold on. Oh, I should do like when you hear freaky, why does your mind immediately go to like assault, bro? You know, Lemon Eraser asked me that too before. I don't know. Okay, I got one scenario. Okay, let's make one scenario about a girl, and then we'll make one scenario about a guy. How about that? Yeah. W inclusivity. W. Like I said, we don't discriminate in this office here. All right. We'll make one scenario for the girls. One scenario for the guys. How about that? Yeah, everyone's getting touched. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, let me put on the lapel mic. Let me touch you real quick. You want to touch my beard? Yeah, there we go. Okay, let me type this up. Okay. Yeah, I have one scenario. I have two scenarios. Okay. We got one about making a demeaning or a sexual comment towards a coworker. And then the other scenario is like me hitting on a guy. All right. W inclusivity, right? That's what we're all about here on the channel. Mm-hmm. All right. I don't know what to call you, so we gotta say it in like second person, right? I'm not gonna say anyone's name. Okay. All right. First scenario. So just imagine we're having like some water cooler talk, right? We're having a water cooler talk, and you know, we're talking about the state of things in the office. Imagine I'm like holding a cup of water. All right. Hey, you seen that new girl around the office? I heard she's a transfer from the Swiss office. Yeah, that one. Yeah. You know, she said she used to live on like a mountain or something like that. Because they have like hills over there. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to get on her mountain if you know what I mean. I mean, she got like two big ones up here, you know. Like, oh my goodness. Ah, hello, Hilda. Hey, you know, good to have you here. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one right there. Holy shit, man. Did you see the things on her? It's like mountains. I wonder if Swiss girls are stacked. I don't actually know what Swiss women look like. Let me look up. What do Swiss women look like? I just thought of like Swiss women for some reason. What do they look like? They're pretty. Yeah. Yeah, she got some mountains on her. Holy moly. And then, the other scenario I have over here. So, you know, pretend I'm like, you know, we just had like a company event. We had a barbecue, all right? And then, you know, we were grilling, and you handled the grill, and I really liked what you cooked up or whatever, right? So I'm gonna approach you. I want to work on a project together. I'm gonna say, hey, that was a really good barbecue we had yesterday. Yeah? Yeah, you sure know how to handle your meat, huh? Hey, how about we have dinner later after work? Real good Korean barbecue place just opened up down the street. Yeah. Yeah, then maybe I can handle your meat for you. You down? Imagine that, like gotchi-gasm, you know? Yeah. Imagine that. We're like Aniki, if you know the meme. Bro's so natural, being creepy is concerning. Well, what do you mean natural? It's called acting. You don't know about acting? I'm an actor, okay? It's an art form. Gosh. Not everything has a deeper meaning, you know? You can act, but you're writing these on the fly. And God forbid a person's creative. It's kind of concerning that you just come up with these scenarios in your head. Yes, you never had improv. You never like took a creative writing class or something, man. Aren't you in school? Holy crap. Don't read into these things deeper. It's not that crazy, man. Gosh. These people, I tell you. Everyone's a critic, man. I went to a sped school, so we didn't do creative writing. Hey, awesome, man. I used to be a sped teacher. And then I got my teaching license revoked. Not for being a creep, though. It's because I didn't renew it. I wonder why. I just didn't renew it, okay? I'm not like that at all. Honestly, when I was a teacher, it was really fun. I do remember that. Bro didn't like being a sped teacher. I just didn't like the regulations, and they changed a lot of the ways you would teach after the whole fucking COVID thing happened. I didn't really like any of those changes at all. I was really against it, to be honest. But it's funny because I'm a streamer, right? You know, like, I'm supposed to be like really on board with like online stuff and like all that. I think it's terrible. You give a special ed kid like an iPad. Yeah, we're not teaching shit, dude. We're not teaching them anything. These gosh darn liberals, I tell you what, changing the way we teach out here. Must be some sort of liberal nonsense, I tell you what. Yeah. I'm playing Siege. My teammates are giving me these scenarios unironically. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I'd like Mira to pin me down. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Shit. Fuck, fool. I feel scared. I am so fucking scared. And it's like the Flash meme. Or no, it's like the meme from Squid Games. I am so fucking scared. It's just so stupid, dude. That shit always gets me laughing. Low-key, Siege is just Overwatch for tactical people. That shit always piss me off. You know what I mean? I feel like Siege is just like Overwatch for tactical people. It's kind of weird. Meow. Whatever the hell this guy's saying. This guy makes fucking meow sounds, but his name is like Tired Pup. His name's like Mutt. He wants to be a dog. These goddamn liberals. Now you're telling me a dog can be a cat. What's next? God forbid I'm bilingual. You're bi? Always knew you were one of them. How about that, huh? Always knew you were one of them. That's okay. You know, this company really enjoys our diversity hire, and that's you. And that's you. You're our special employee. Ah, phooey. My bad. Let's go back on another smoke break. You're low-key pissing me off. Ah, there you go. Now, let's relax a little bit. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. I'm shocked bro knows what low key means. Dude, we were saying low key when you were still in like fucking grade school, man. I've been around the block in my time. You don't know how like a lot of this slang forms. A lot of like the new gen slang, right? A lot of the new gen slang just comes from like terms that like a small region of people were saying, and then it gets popular. That's how a lot of these like brain rot terms like get around. Low continually, we're like the same age trust. Yeah, man, I'm a young guy actually. I'm like 19, you know? This is just what happens when you work an office job. You look like this when you're 19. How about that? You start talking like this when you're like, you smoke a pack. And you're not like a damn liberal. I know I'm getting like Southern. My bad. I'm getting like low-key Southern and a little bit racist as an office worker. I should stop. I'm like really slouching my chair. I don't think my model can even pick up my face anymore. '06 baby is crazy. Yeah, I think it's crazy when like these like '06 kids are like, man, I miss 2016. 2016 was so lit. Dude, you were like fucking 10. You were like 11 or 12. You were like in fucking middle school. When like 2016 was happening, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? You weren't doing shit. Fuck you mean you missed 2016? You're just playing Minecraft, dude. Are you not an '06 baby? No, dude. Do I sound like a fucking '06? Like I was born in 2006, man. I was playing the Wii in 2006. I can say that. I was on my Xbox. You sound like you were born in 1842. 407 years ago sounded, I'm like Abraham Lincoln, man. Ugh. You sound like you're qualified for retirement. And that's the problem with like a lot of you young people, you know? You got no respect for your elders. You got no respect for anything like tradition or anything. You know, when I was your age, I was already working 2 jobs. I got a car, I got a house and all that. You young people just don't like working. You know that? And that's why, like, you want to spend your money on, like, bacon avocado toast and your matcha labubus or whatever. Sir, I'm 5 years old. I already had 10 years of work experience when I was 5. You're really not, like, you're really just slacking. You got it too easy. I had to walk to school, up a hill, down a hill, through the mountains when it was cold, snowing. Kids have it too easy nowadays, and then that's what's really wrong with all y'all. Honest to God, this is why this country's falling apart. Did that sound like an old man? Let me get back on my smoke break, huh? Yeah, no, man. I really enjoy like all the slang, all the new memes the youngins are pushing. I think it's funny. Like I remember someone my age was like talking about like These kids, you know, with their brain rot and their stupid ass skibidi toilet bullshit, whatever. Like, dude, what are you talking about, man? Like, there was always like this dumb shit happening, man. Like, we had like dumb shit when we were kids too, dude. Like, there's no reason to hate on it. I don't like the brain rot, but the other stuff is fine. Like, yeah, man, like, let the kids enjoy their fucking Minecraft or their FNAF or whatever. They're funny internet memes. Like, if you don't think it's funny, it's just not for you. Like, yeah, you're old now, right? Like, you don't get it, you don't get it. But like, don't hate on it. Because like, just know, like, the people older than us, people like before us, they was hating on it too. And you as a younger person, right? You're gonna get older, and then you're gonna hate on it. You know, you're gonna hate on like the new kids. So don't be like that. Don't be like the older person hating on the younger kids. It's fucked up. It's messed up. You just sound like a crappy old guy. Yeah, I do. I just keep to myself and my own status. Yeah. Like, if you don't enjoy it or like you don't understand it, that's fine. Just kind of keep it to yourself. Let them have their fun. That's how I view it. Like, I think it's funny personally. I try to understand it. Like, I think like this shit is like really funny. Like, I don't get Skibidi Toilet at all. Right? And I was watching like Gmod videos and all that funny stuff back then. I was playing Half-Life. But you know, if they think it's funny, if the kids think it's funny, then I'll let them enjoy it. I'm not gonna try to take that away from them. What the fuck is Half-Life? Oh my god. I'm talking to a fucking fetus right now. This kid doesn't know what Half-Life is. This fucking snot-nosed brat doesn't know what Half-Life is. Half-Life is like the greatest FPS ever made, dude. Holy shit. A fetus is crazy. I'm talking to a fucking baby right now. Holy shit. This guy doesn't know about Half-Life. You don't know ball. You don't have elite ball knowledge. Half-Life is fucking awesome. It's like a cornerstone of gaming. I don't know any games. I'm epileptic. Bro, just close your eyes when the flashing lights happen, dude. What the fuck? Just close your fucking eyes, man. It's not that crazy. There's kids. Yeah, back in my day, you had epilepsy. How you just fucking like spaz out and like choke on your own fucking tongue. Get used to it, man. Just man up. These fucking kids. I got all these problems. I got like diabetes. I got all this shit. I just man up, man. We used to play on rusty nails. You kids have it too soft now. You guys have it too soft. You guys have it too easy. That's the problem with the young generation now. Like, you know, when you're a kid, you need to be put in danger. Okay, I giggled. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. I aim to please. We used to play on rusty nails. Dude, no joke. Like, I remember when I was a kid, I got like a cut on my hand, and my dad was like, "Oh, just put your hand in those rocks over there. I'll clean it up." I was like, "Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking with me?" Like, you know, I'm a kid, right? Like, I don't know if like this is serious advice or not. I was like, what the fuck? One time I went like fishing with my dad. I had to go poop, but there's no bathroom. We're like at a river. And my dad, like, it was like a nearby field. And I said, "Dad, I gotta go poop." And my dad hands me a roll of toilet paper. And he's like, "Yeah, hey son, like, just go poop in that field over there." And he gives me a hammer. And I was like, "What's the hammer for?" And my dad said, "Oh, That's in case if there's snakes in the grass. Use the claw part to kill the snakes. I was like 7, dude. You're not gonna watch me poop? He's like, no, I'm fishing. I was like, what? What? Are we for real? Okay. And I had to go take a shit in the fucking field. I was like, what the hell, man? Yeah, kids have it too easy now, man. You should be put in danger. Yeah, right in the rocks where all the fucking mold and bug carcasses are. Yeah, I was like, are you fucking with me? Like, is that real advice? You know I don't know. I'm a kid. Yeah, rub some asphalt on it. Yeah. Basically what he fucking told me, dude. I was like, what? Are we serious? Yeah, my dad would always tell me like funny ass stories like that. Yeah, put some dirt on it. You'll be fine. Basically, like that advice. Just put some dirt on it. Yeah, I remember one time I was in the woods with my dad. And I was like, okay, Dad, like, how do you know what's safe to eat or not? Like, how do you know? And he was like, well, you just need to observe what the animals are eating. If the animals can eat it, you can probably eat it too. I was like, okay, well, that sounds smart. And I think about it, and I was like, wait. There's like toxic ass fucking plants that like animals eat, and they're fine with it because they're evolved to eat it. I think I would die if I ate some of that shit. That's not how it works. I was like fucking like 10 when he said this shit. I was like, I didn't even think about it until I got older. I was like, what the fuck? That's terrible advice, actually. My dad gave me some crazy ass advice. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, that's why I'm an office worker now. My dad was blue collar. Crazy fucking advice, man. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You know what's funny? When I was a kid, I had really bad asthma. Like I needed like one of those like those machines to like help you breathe. I had really bad asthma as a kid, right? And then my dad, I was like 6 years old. I was standing next to him. And then he like smokes in front of me. I start coughing. And then a bit of ash falls on my skin, like on my arm. I fucking start crying. And he was like, dude, man up. It's not that bad. I was like 6, dude. What the fuck? He did not think this shit was real. He did not think like asthma was fucking a real thing, dude. He saw me in the machine having to like I can barely struggle to breathe, dude. Well, now I smoke like a pack a day, so maybe he was right. Maybe he was like on something. Maybe I just needed to man up. Like, fuck asthma, dude. Yeah. Now every day I wake up, there's like a sharp pain in my chest. But I just ignore it now. You know, at some point you just learn to live with the pain, right? Yeah, you wanted your life insurance? I'm a kid, dude. The fuck? What life insurance? Yeah. I can't wait to be a dad, dude. That's gonna be awesome. I can pass down the dad jokes from my dad that he got from his dad, and all the fucking terrible advice that somehow you're still alive, right? Can't wait to be a dad. That'd be awesome. That'd be great. Oh God, for real, for real. Hold on, let me drink some water. I'm drinking water. Yeah, you look like a dad that would help the MC in a world-changing event and get no credit. And that's perfectly fine, you know? You should be a hero, not for the recognition of other people. You should be a hero because doing the right thing is its own reward. Yeah. That's why I'm doing freaky office scenarios, RP, ASMR RP, on Twitch and YouTube. Yeah. Being a hero is its own reward. Take that to heart, kid. I thought you already had 3 kids. Yeah. Had. Smoking emoji. I had 3 kids until my bitch wife fucking took them. But let's not talk about that. We should be doing our work. Yeah. Awesome. How long have I been doing ASMR? 3 hours? Oh shit, a 3-hour ASMR stream? Dude, I hope people can fall asleep to this. I've just been doing some stupid ass shit, freaking out. I think for 3 hours, first time ASMR, I think that's pretty good, huh? Even though, yeah, it was mostly just me freaking out. No, I tried falling asleep. Well, you keep typing, so of course you're not gonna fall asleep, dude. See, you're getting like that dopamine rush of being a chatter, and then the streamer like responding to you, right? So of course you're not gonna fall asleep to this shit, dude. Like low key, what I do when I listen to ASMR, it's like I listen to like the ASMR. It's like a girl telling me I've been a good boy, I fucking goon, and then I sleep like a fucking baby afterwards. No, I've been laughing my ass off. Hey, I'm glad you find it hilarious, man. I fell asleep yesterday night really easily. I fall asleep like most of your streams. I can't sleep. You're making me giggle. Hey, I got you kicking your feet, giggling like a little girl, dude. Awesome, man. Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Are we supposed to goon to you? Oh, dude, okay. Like, I'll tell you this story, man. I used to do like audiobooks, right? I was trying to be a voice actor, and then like I never really took off. But I was trying to be a voice actor, right? I did like some audiobooks, and okay, well, first of all, I can't fucking read books. Like most of these books are boring as fuck. I can't read books, dude. I just read manga. But anyways, I did like this audiobook. One of the projects. Oh shit, the rain's letting up. Let me restart the rain. Damn, it has been 3 hours. Holy shit. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. What is I saying? Okay. Yeah, I was doing like an audiobook, right? And one of the audiobooks I was doing was a fantasy story. And I thought, oh, it's not gonna be anything crazy, right? Well, it's a fantasy story written by a woman. It's a fantasy erotica. And I was like, okay, well, I mean, I'm an adult. It can't be anything too crazy. Some freaky ass shit with like fucking like dragon sex, like a fucking MILF dragon, prince like sticking his dick in like a pot. I was like, what the fuck is this shit, man? And I'm supposed to like read this shit out, right? I had to do like 13 chapters of this shit. And then like the thought entered my mind, who is the target audience of this shit? Some like fucking 40-year-old wine aunt flicking her fucking bean to me, like reading out this story. Dude, and the funniest part, the author wanted me to read this in like a Sean Bean voice. You know, like the actor Sean Bean. I had to do like a fucking like a northern British accent. I was like, I'm not doing this shit, dude. I don't care how much. I don't care. Like they're not even paying me that much money to do this shit. I'm not doing this. The fuck. I canceled the project. I was like, I did like 2 chapters. I fucking canceled it. I was like, this is terrible. This book is awful. This whole genre is like fucked. I'm not doing this, dude. I legit would rather be doing like ASMR, RP, VTuber than like reading out and going back to reading audiobooks for like middle-aged women. Like I might still have like the sample somewhere. Celebratory Goon. W. Yeah, like they want me to read it in like a Sean Bean voice. I don't know if I can do the voice anymore. But I remember like the dialogue. It was like crazy. I got to go. Bed is calling my name. Good night. Trigger happy. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. I hope you have a good sleep, brother. But yeah, I remember like I had to do like a fucking Sean Bean voice. And the dialogue was like something like, it was something like okay, I'm gonna try to do my how I read it, like the voice I read it in. It was like, and the prince was amazed as this older woman firmly grasped his manhood. He was bewildered by her light touch, despite her power. Something like that, dude. It was like, I forgot how it went exactly, but it was something like that. And I was just like, dude, I had to do this shit for like 13 chapters. Insane work. Ironically, I think everyone watching your freaky office RP ASMR is a man. Yeah. Probably. Again, I would... Me, ideally, I would like to have like a 50-50 audience split, like man and woman. Because I think like appealing to like mostly guys or mostly women is like kind of like a bit of a drawback. But yeah, Vox Akuma, I'm not doing the fucking Vox Akuma. Stop it. Stop. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. I'm not trying to do a Vox Akuma voice. Stop. When is that stream dropping? Never. I'm never doing that. I'm never reading that book again. Because yeah, like I turned in like the audition called for like a northern British accent, kind of like Sean Bean. So that was like my best Sean Bean voice. And the prince took the potion that was meant for. So I forgot what the dialogue was like. It was like really weird. I didn't like it. And I don't like the idea of like a why not, like flicking her bean to me. I mean, you know, I wouldn't mind it anymore. I think I'm a bit more mature now. Yeah, go back to typing so I can go back to sleep. How about end stream now, dude? I kind of ran out of ideas. I'm gonna be honest. I did not think this ASMR stream would go on for so long. I was only intending for it to go for like an hour and a half. I low-key kind of ran out of ideas. Okay, let me think of something to end the stream on. Like a scenario. No, hold on. We're not ending yet. We're not ending yet. I gotta come up with one more idea. One more golden goose. Let's go back to the lapel mic. Dude, I'm stroking my fucking beard while I think of an ending. All right, shut up. Shut up, man. This guy's so freaking needy, man. You're so needy. Stop it, man. Okay, sorry. Hey, my bad. I didn't mean to call you out like that, okay? All right, I think you're a great guy. You're probably like you know, like really supple and lithe. And I want you carnally, all right? Okay, I'll go die. Yeah, fucking die. How about that one, huh? Like pinches your cheek, fucking smacks you in the ass. Hey, go fucking die in the hole, frack here, huh? What the fuck, man? Let me stroke my fucking beard while I think, dude. Okay. I think I have an idea for what I want to do. All right. Let's put this mic down. I think I have an idea. All right. We're going to do a corporate morale boost. All right? We're going to talk about why we're like a big family. Mm-hmm. This workplace is like a family. And that's why I need you all to work overtime. How about that? Okay. Let's do that. Let's get off this smoke break. All Excuse me. Right now I'm writing like a meeting. We're gonna do a meeting, and then we're gonna do a performance review. That's what we're gonna do, okay? I'm gonna try and fall asleep to this last one, so if I don't type again, it was successful. All right? Okay. Yeah, I'll type up this last scenario, and then we'll like end stream after that. All right? I have the scenario typed out. Pretend we're in like a meeting room. You're on like my sales team. I'm the manager. I'm the sales manager. All right. And we're having like our big monthly meeting. And I'm addressing all of you in the room. Okay? I remember I had this conversation with my boss like years ago. Like this, something very similar to this happened. So I'm going to give this to you, all right? I'm going to put on my best manager, like upbeat manager voice, all right? Well, I'm going to kind of keep it low because it's still ASMR after all. Well, maybe should I whisper it? Hey guys, hey, I just wanted to let everybody know. Okay, yeah, I'll whisper it. Okay. whisper. Okay, my bad. I won't whisper. I just don't want to be like too loud or like too energetic. But I'll just do it like this, like, hey guys, you know, I just want to talk to all of you. Like I'll just say it like that, okay? Hey guys, hey, we're doing our quarter. Fuck, I fucked up, man. Fuck. Okay. No more whispering. It's so hard to do it like this. Hey guys, we're doing our quarterly review. I just wanted to say I'm very proud of this team. I love seeing all the support you guys give one another. We reached our monthly goals for 3 months in a row. According to KPIs, corporate came by to congratulate me because our region is the top performing in the country. So, to reward all your guys' hard work, I have a special announcement for all of you. You ready? I pulled some strings, made some calls, got some funding. We're throwing a big pizza party on Friday for all of you. And yes, attendance will be mandatory. So, that's the big news I want to share with all of you. Any questions for me? No? Great. Okay. We can conclude this meeting. Jeff, mark down the meeting notes and the minutes. All right. Okay. Again, love seeing all you guys work. Get back in the field. We'll talk more on Friday. I had this conversation with my boss before. I was fucking livid, dude. I was fucking livid. On some real shit. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we're top performing in the country. Yeah, mandatory is awful. Hey, can I have a work break paid leave? Did you write that down? No? Okay, you're coming in on Friday, dude. Did you write that down beforehand? Ooh, you're supposed to put in your vacation at least 1 month in advance. Yeah, come in on Friday, dude. It's a team building exercise too. You can't skip it. Motherfucker. Yeah, you know, our whole team just like outsold everybody. Our whole team reached all the projected numbers and more. Yeah, no like we got like a what? We got like a fucking like a $300 bonus? Yeah, go fuck off, man. Yeah, how about you fucking die, dude? Yeah, that shit was awful, man. What the fuck? Hey, you guys did awesome, so I'm forcing you to hang out with me. Bro, I'd quit. Exactly. What the fuck? I want you to know, like, my area that I work in is one of the lower, like, quote unquote, like, economic activities. I work in like a fucking, like, a shithole, man. Like a shithole town. And I was like top performing. I was outperforming my projected KPIs. I got a $300 bonus, dude. Awesome. Guys, let's have a pizza party. Die. Just fucking die. Die. Yeah, dude, I love work. I love working. They call me the most dedicated employee. We're like a family out here. You know that? We're like a family. You know that? Guys, did you know this company is like a family? That's why I want you guys to work overtime. Don't worry, I'm doing it too. Just ignore that I'm in a salaried position and you guys work hourly. But you get overtime, you get taxed more. So what the fuck's the point, dude? Die. Imagine having a job couldn't be me. Awesome. Yeah, this shit's the reason why I fucking smoke, man. That was awesome. I mean, honestly, that sales job I had wasn't really that bad. It was alright. I kind of liked it. It was pretty stable when it was. And then our company got merged. And then a new company that took us in was way worse. And then they basically let me go. They basically laid me off. I went on vacation for like a week. I came back, the company got merged, and they didn't transfer my files correctly, so they laid me off. Awesome. Fuck this company, dude. Holy shit. My boss wasn't even that bad of a guy. Like, I can't even blame my boss. Because he was a really cool guy. He was kind of a fucking nerd. But, like, he was a cool guy. And, yeah. We asked him, too. Like, we asked him, hey, are you going to the new company when it gets merged? And he was like, you know, like, I haven't really came to a decision yet. And, they want, like, our area manager's decisions in, like, tomorrow. But, whatever I choose, you know, just know that's my business. I was like, dude, are you going to the new company or not? He fucking didn't, dude. He knew that company was dog shit, too. Just fucking say you're not doing it, dude. You getting recorded by fucking corporate or what, dude? The fuck? Just be real with us, dude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of my team didn't go with a new company. Pretty sure most of us quit. Or, yeah. That was awful. I didn't even quit, dude. They like laid me off. Well, I technically did put in my 2 weeks, but they laid me off like before the 2 weeks even happened. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm out of the job now. What the fuck? Like, I come into work, and like that day at work, I get a call from like headquarters, and they were like, hey, like, you know, you're not we're paying you out now. Like, you don't have to come to work tomorrow because we're doing the transfer now. I was like, okay, so I just don't show up tomorrow. I had to tell my clients that, like, hey, like, I'm not going to be here tomorrow. This is my last day. Like, what the fuck? Awesome, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, well, that company was poorly ran. No wonder it went under. It got merged. Should have gotten paid leave. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah, don't work. You should just live on like government assistance or something if you can. That's what I should have done. But yeah. Hey guys. We've been going for how long now? We've been going for almost 3.5 hours. I'd like to thank all of you guys for coming. This is my first time doing ASMR. It's probably not anything at all how most ASMR should be. At least not the ones I watch. But I want to do it my way, so I really appreciate you guys coming. Yeah, in stream you hate me, I guess. Yeah, you're getting a little too parasocial. How about you, like, cool it down, bud? Okay. My bad. I don't know why. I my default is like just being mean as fuck, dude. my bad. I'm sorry. But yeah, I really appreciate you coming by. You know, someone rated into me. I should probably raid out to some other ASMR streamer, huh? So let's see who's streaming. Pog stream? Wasn't expecting to laugh so much. Thanks, brother. Hey, I'm glad you liked it, man. Thanks for stopping by. Good night. Enjoy the rest of your night. Hey, I will. Let me find someone to raid into before I end the stream here. So let's go find an ASMR streamer we can raid into. Like, I have two of my friends who are streaming right now. Okay, do I raid into my friends or do I raid into an ASMR streamer? What do you guys think? Would you guys want to listen to more ASMR? Or would you like to actually watch like an actual stream? Nepotism style? Okay. Okay, I have two friends who are streaming right now. One of them is playing Helldivers, and another one is playing Pokemon. Who would you rather read into, Pokemon or Helldivers? One's a guy, one's a girl. If that affects your decision as well. The guy... Okay, I'll raid into this fella. He's playing Pokemon. He's my, he's a friend of mine. His name is Spade. I think he's like the first person I collabed with on Twitch too. So let's do /raid. Spade. Alright. You guys go say hi to Spade. You let him know Janice was doing ASMR and you goon to it. Or whatever you want to say. Go say hi to Spade. And I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Bye. Bye-bye.